Welcome to Bitunix, the world's fastest growing crypto and derivatives exchange. Today we're going to look at the differences between cross and isolated margin and how to switch between the two. Let's get right into it. First, we're going to navigate to the Futures tab, where we're greeted with the Bitcoin USDT chart. Now, if we look in the top right corner above the opening position window, we see a button that says cross. Now you can change between cross and isolated using this mode. So what are the differences? Isolated uses only the margin that you put into the position or trade, and that's the maximum you can lose. Now, because you're using this, the liquidation price will be significantly lower and tighter to your entry because of that. Now, if you use the cross margin, it will use your entire futures account balance as collateral to the position. So you'll only be liquidated once that drops below your entire collateral. Now, this is very important because on cross mode, you want to make sure you use a stop loss so you don't lose your entire futures account. However, because you do use the cross mode, your liquidation price will be significantly further away from your entry price. Let's show you some quick examples. So let's say we're on isolated here and we enter a trade like this. Let's do a short position. You can see that our estimated liquidation price would be 67,057. And we have a margin rate of 40%, right? So we can enter that right there. And if we ever needed to, by the way, let's say a position is getting close to your liquidation, you can go to this little margin button and you can add more margin to protect that position, which will change your liquidation price. See, if we put in another 10 USDT, it changes our liquidation price to 74,000 instead of the 70,000 as before. Now let's look at the difference if we used cross margin. So if we use cross margin and I put in the exact same amount for a short, you can see our estimated lick price is 137,000. That is because it is using the USDT that we put into the trade, as well as all the USDT that's currently in the account as collateral, meaning that we would not get liquidated unless Bitcoin went all the way to 137,000, in which we would have to give up our other margin that's in our account. Now, it is very important to note though, if we do open a cross position, then open multiple other positions on different coins, for example, this will reduce the liquidation price on all of the coins. So let's say we shorted Bitcoin here. It's currently 137,000 liquidation. Then we also shorted Ethereum. That changes our estimated liquidation price on Bitcoin down to 136,000. This is because we just gave up some of our collateral liquidation money into the Ethereum trade. So now we have to be very mindful of this, because if we do too many open positions on cross mode, our liquidation might be a lot closer than we think. So make sure you're trading responsibly and trade with us here at Bitunix.